Welcome back to Norns Network. My name's Kate, and today I'm going to be talking to you about WordPress. WordPress is a software that's supposedly designed for everyone. I would say it's more designed for people who know how to work with HTML and CSS and have a lot of patience because I don't. But WordPress emphasizes accessibility, performance, security, and ease of use. And it's designed to enable users to easily create and design web pages. Here is a list of some of the included features that come with WordPress and what's great about it. But while using WordPress, I decided that I wanted to use the Gutenberg editor. Now, there are some mixed opinions on Gutenberg because it is the newest and shiniest toy when it comes to WordPress editors. But I chose it because it's bundled with WordPress, and it will always be updated with the newest versions of WordPress. So if this is something I want to continue using, I know that I'll always have the most updated version. When going to make this web page, it took me forever to figure out because it was kind of tricky. It's something that I personally think requires a little bit of guidance. So I turned to the internet and I found a YouTube video, which I have linked down here with the helpful links. But it showed me how to get started on making a web page. When creating a web page using WordPress, you can always start with themes, and I'll go ahead and show you those themes. So here we have themes, and themes are kind of like templates for your web page, and you can edit them and link them to the pages you want. I used Neve right here, but there are tons of them. Here are a bunch of them that I tried that didn't work. But that's another thing, is not all themes work with all editors, and sometimes you will have to download plugins to get your themes to work. And that's another thing. I'll go and show you the plugins that I used for this web page. I have this anti-spam one. I have Gutenberg active, Mail Poet. This is very poorly organized because apparently I don't know how to delete things, and I apologize for that. And I have Query Monitor right here. Subscribe to comments, which is good for notifications if you're creating a blog where you will post, where you will make posts. So once you have all your plugins and themes downloaded, you can go and start creating pages. And the cool thing about Gutenberg is that it works in blocks, so everything is easy to add and modify. Like right here I'm talking about WordPress and why it's great for e-commerce, and right now it's a paragraph, but I could change the style and say I want to make it a list, it's one bullet point, or I want to make it a heading. Now the text is bigger, but I'm going to go ahead and put that back as a paragraph. And this is my alternatives to WordPress page. If you're looking in the market just to create a website that's easier and quick to use, I would recommend Wix or Weebly. And Squarespace is cool too. Right here, you may have noticed that there's this Query Monitor open. This is a plugin that I added to this web page, and I will show you kind of how it works. So here, as I was talking earlier, you can make posts, and I'll make a new post so I can show you how MySQL interacts with these websites. This is a video post for my video, and now I will publish my post. Publish that. And then I can go into my cPanel, which is linked to my Reclaim Hosting webpage, which is where I'm running WordPress on my Norns Network website. I got to that by logging into my Reclaim Hosting account and going to phpMyAdmin. And once I'm in here, if I refresh the page, This is a video post for my video, should show up right here. And if I want to change it, see, this is a video post for my video, and I am editing it. And I click go. I just made a change to that post. And here you can see that an update was performed, and this is showing it in SQL how it was performed. I hope you learned something today. If you are interested in learning how to use WordPress, I really recommend going on YouTube and finding something that explains this in great detail and walks you step by step. But I wish you good luck, and thank you for coming to my video, and I hope to see you next week.